thought about, hang on, why do I have so many things on my to-do list? What can I put into the car park and leave for later? What can I actually prioritize if I had to pick one thing today? Hey, it's Wendy from The Cheerleader. I just wanted to jump on today and share a little story with you. There was a day last week I was sitting at the desk and my laptop's on, I got my multiple screens going, I've got tabs everywhere. My to-do list was out of control, not just because of items on the list that were the must-dos, the essential items, but also items on the list that were based out of an idea or a creative spark or something that really energized me or the new shiny thing. So the list was out of control and I had kind of that overwhelm, bit of a tight feeling in my chest, like it was just too much at one time. And then it just felt like there was a million ideas there, some of which were already in progress and others which were new and shiny that I really wanted to be working on, but I felt guilty working on them when I had other things that I'd already committed to. I was trying to do it all alone, and all alone, I mean all in my own mind. So that's why it felt overwhelming, because everything was in my mind. So it's no wonder that that was how I was feeling. And I think even now, I've just celebrated my 2-year business birthday in working for myself and having the cheerleader business, and it's amazing. And I wake up every day so happy to be doing this and living that life that I've created for myself out of the idea of even starting the business. I still, even 2 years into running the business, bump up against this feeling of like, I've got this huge to-do list and I've got all these amazing shiny ideas and I've written them down, so then therefore all the millions of ideas and to-do list items on that list are important, therefore I should be working around the clock to get them done. And at that point, then the business will be successful and then I will be happy and then blah, 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 right? Because it then feels like you're really suffering for it. And then it's validating the fact that you've got this business and that you're not actually working in a corporate 9-to-5 and that you actually got out of there and everything that comes with that. But I still get tripped up on this myself. So really what I'm saying here is there's a couple things going on. One is that when you've got a million things on your to-do list, that's when it's time to just reflect on that and go, what is actually priority? Because those beautiful shiny ideas will still be there. We can put them in the car park. We can come back to them when we're ready. What are the priorities? Those tasks that are really going to get you towards that desired outcome that you have. So there is a prioritization factor, but then there is that mindset and belief system factor, which is, what do you believe to be true? Because are you believing that you cannot have a business unless you feel overwhelmed and overworked in 12-hour days and you're not eating and you're not prioritizing rest and recovery and enjoyment and social and everything else? Like, is it that a successful business is you have to feel overwhelmed by the business? And if that's the case, can we interrogate that a little bit and wonder, why is it that you believe that? And is it true? Is that belief really true, the way that a business needs to be and that your business needs to be? So I just challenge you on that. For me personally, when I was getting overwhelmed, I had a million things on my to-do list. I stopped. I thought about, hang on, why do I have so many things on my to-do list? What can I put into the car park and leave for later? What can I actually prioritize? If I had to pick one thing today to actually prioritize and get done that is moving me in the correct direction that I want to go, what is that one thing? I then dropped everything else and focused on that one thing. And then the other part was just a self-reflection where I took myself on a 20-minute walk around the block, grabbed the dog, hat, sunnies, walk around the block, and I thought to myself, why is it that I'm feeling overwhelmed here? Am I holding on to a belief that isn't actually helping me? Have I slipped into that hustle culture mentality that is just everywhere? It's around us constantly. Oh yeah, I'm working hard, I'm busy, I'm this, I'm that. So did I slip into that for a moment? And can I pull myself back out of that? So there was the, let's put things in the car park, let's pick the one priority for today, and let's stop and think about how I'm thinking about it. So if any of that sounds like where you're at right now, I encourage you to do those 3 things. If you want to have a more bespoke call and actually just get some of this off your chest, feel free to just click my link in the description. You can book in a 30-minute complimentary strategy call and we can have a bit of an initial chat just to see what's on your mind, what's on your plate. There might be some really easy things to actually just take off that to-do list. Hope that helped. That's just my thought for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a kick-ass day.